can never understand a problem unless you are the insider of this. This is a proposition that is proposing. Now, coming to the status quo of this debate, during the turn of the century, you have witnessed the rise in the LGBT movies, and the problem here is that these LGBT movies, they are being played by non-LGBT actors and actresses. This has led to the narrative that they think that the straight actors or actresses can play the LGBT characters well, and they are the award-winning factors, and they are leaving out the minority group here, that is the LGBT community. They are leaving out the talented LGBT artists. So this is the main stakeholder that we are protecting in this debate. The context of this debate is in art industry, in entertainment industry, and whether it is a film or it is a play or it is a music video, when they implement an LGBT role, they always have a motivation and an underlying message that they want to send to the society. And we as a proposition side, because we believe that because they send a message, so the most suitable representative for these communities should be from the LGBT community. Now coming to our argument, first of all, is our principal argument is that non-LGBT isn't justifiable enough to act as LGBT role. Why? Two questions. Why LGBT is more justifiable to play LGBT role than the straight? Let me show you a picture of the two words. In your words, you are using non-LGBT actors, and they don't have enough experience. They don't face the hardship on daily basis as the LGBT are facing. So when they try to reenact it, they just only adapt it through consulting psychologists or maybe reading materials. However, the fact is that they never experience the hardship as the LGBT do. So we believe that the authenticity here is that they can't deliver the authentic message that the producer is trying to imply. And even if in the case that they can fully understand and maybe they can have empathy over the LGBT community, the fact here is that the LGBT community, they don't feel the sense of belonging because they don't have anyone in their community to stand up, but instead they have someone from other community to stand in their view. While in our work, we give the represent of the prominent figure of that community. So when people want to know more about LGBT community, they can know from the perspective of insider, and this will give a sense of belonging. My second speaker will elaborate this more. I'm very proud to propose.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, before I come into my speech, I would like to deliver one of my rebuttals to your argument. So first of all, you said that because of non-LGBT, they don't have personal experience with the struggle of being LGBT, therefore they cannot portray the character well enough. However, how can you be so sure that the LGBT, they cannot, when they have experience, you cannot assume that when you have personal experience, you can portray the character well? Because the key here is the way you have to apply your personal experience into your acting, and this you haven't proved to us. And secondly, because I'm non-LGBT, they act in a film and LGBT don't have the one to represent. However, we believe that the content is something that they can represent the community, not the actor. So first of all, I would like to come into our first argument. Reserving roles only for the LGBTQ individual is unfair and unjustified for the straight actors. First of all, I would like to prove 3 points. Ability to act is the true essence of the film, and straight actors can be as good as the LGBT when acting gay, and when in your word, it can create a backlash for the LGBT communities, which is also our goal to protect these communities. So first of all, I wanted to say the goal of making film is to convey the message to the public, and with the ability to do that, whether you are gay or you are straight, you can still portray the spirit of the character you are playing in. Therefore, it is unfair to select roles for somebody just because of their sexualities, not because of their abilities. And secondly, I want to say straight can be as good as the LGBTQ when acting gay. When receiving a script, in order to act that role, the straight have to blend in with that LGBT communities in 2 ways. First of all, they have to communicate. Secondly, they have to try to live the life of LGBT, to understand more about their life, to understand more about their struggle. For example, Joaquin Phoenix, he is a noble actor, but in order to portray Joker, a psychopath, he have to live a life of a psychopath. And what is the result? He has made Joker a big hit in the film industry. And thirdly, I want to say, when you consider sexual reference for one role, you are neglecting limiting the abilities and you're creating a backlash. Why? Those straight, the majority one, they want to have experience and even they have the abilities, but they don't have the chance. Why? Because it is taken from your side. And when they are taken from your side, you are taking their chance to improve. They're taking their chance to show their abilities. And this is where you're violating their benefits. The benefit what? Fame and money. Therefore, you can cause resentment among the majority as they feel that they are discriminated because of their sexuality, because of what is unchanged, not because of their abilities. It causes discrimination and worsen the situation that is LGBT is facing nowadays. And for that reason, I'm proud to be on the opposite side. Thank you for listening.